Hello, welcome to Spirit Intuitive Tarot. My name is Lisa. So, here I go with another upload. I do want to say thank you to all of you who responded to the last video where I was sharing my dream. That was everything. I loved everybody's different takes on what the dream might have been. I also loved that a lot of you shared your own dreams. Um, yeah, I mean, obviously your own opinions and stuff like that. And even a couple of you were just kind of talking about things that weren't even political, and that's completely fine. Um, Everything's welcome here. Absolutely. So today, look, well, this is funny because I wasn't sure what to title this video. This is one of my cats. This is Axel. Um, Vance came to mind. I was actually going to do a whole thing where I had on little cat ears and represented because I am a childless cat lady. I have two cats. Charlie's the girl, Axel's the boy, and this is Axel. And he likes to show up when I do these. She does not. She doesn't care. She doesn't care at all. So I thought that maybe be a little too gimmicky. I mean, I still think it's funny, but that's just me. It's just that's my humor. So that aside, I'm not sure. I titled it initially. Right now, it's called "Let's Talk: Maintain the Positive Unity Momentum." And yes, that's definitely what the main purpose of this video is, because it's really important that I might have pointed it out in the previous video, but everybody has a really short attention span right now. And it is, I believe, a result of social media. We love to watch the short clips. We don't like to spend a lot of time on one thing. We like to do what we need to do, experience it, move forward, do the next thing. It's just kind of the vibe, right? I have been fearful that everybody has been so excited about the unity going on. I mean, I'm seeing the videos, I'm seeing the clips, I'm experiencing it in person, in the real world outside of the internet. People are changing. People are outwardly showing their support for Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. And they're also showing their continued support for President Joe Biden as well, because I mean, he's still got a job to do. He is finishing things up as he finishes up his term. And I still think, I was with the rest of you. I mentioned that last time too, I think. I was hesitant. I was thinking, oh my gosh, he's dropped out. What's going on? What's happening? But that was the move, obviously. I mean, look at how things have changed so far. Look at how the opposing party is reacting to this shift, this change. They are scrambling. They are rambling. They are completely, the rug is being pulled out from under them. Everything that they base their campaign on has changed now. So the narrative has changed. The focus needs to change. And in doing so, they are just nitpicking. We're talking about the cat lady thing. We're focusing on things that are completely irrelevant. I'm still waiting for a really good platform for them, aside from the Project 2025. And we already know that Trump has thrown out there the whole thing where Christians don't worry about having to vote ever again. I've got it under control. So, yeah, scary stuff. But back to the momentum. The momentum. Okay. This is where I'm going with this, I think. So, again, here I go, guys. I'm really kind of free talking on this one. So, it feels like because the players have changed and because the Republicans seem to be just imploding a bunch as a result of it, things are confusing right now. And I want us to maintain the momentum on the positivity, on our goals, on what we need to do to move forward. And with the media, because I do feel like this is this is not the first time social media has played as a character in a political race. But it seems like this time around, it seems like a heavier weight is placed upon um, the internet. Because look at how many people with all these Zoom calls, the white women, the white men, the black women, the black men, the cat ladies. I think that one's pending or something. There's just, and not even limiting. I don't know. I haven't researched it. I don't know if there's other. Again, here I go. I do have. Um, I don't like to exclude people. I don't know if other ethnicities are getting together and doing their own Zooms. I haven't heard about it. If you have, let me know because I want to know. I think that's exciting. I think that because everything's not just black and white. It's really about um, the empowerment of women right now and the support of that. But there's so many other groups, religiously or economically, that should not be overlooked regarding what's going on right now, right? Um, and again, I do want to throw out there, I don't want to, I don't want to mess these videos up because it's so easy to goof, especially if you can't edit. I know I've mentioned that before too. But going back to the purpose and not losing that momentum with the short attention span that everybody has, I don't want everybody to get so wrapped up in what's going on and lose that. I want us to keep that going. If there needs to be more Zoom calls, make more Zoom calls. If you need to do more locally, do more locally. If I have noticed, I don't know if this is kind of a public service announcement of sorts. Be mindful of the links that are being presented to you, or people who are asking for money from you, because this is the perfect opportunity for anybody who is super sketchy to set up some kind of a website and say that it's one thing and it's really another, or saying that it's one thing, it's really for them. It's really like some kind of a weird scam of some sort. So be careful where you're putting your funds. I do feel like I need to say that. So that's super important. But the support, oh my gosh, I love the fact that so many individuals, so many people from different communities are coming together. I I don't think the Republicans expected this. And it's so funny because their whole thing was, Joe, drop out because you suck. And you know what? Joe, whatever he did over there to um, discuss and weigh the options and um, placing America first, um, still cannot even imagine what kind of a position that was for him. We're talking about a gentleman who politics is his world. It's his identity. So to come to a point where others, his peers, were asking him to step down, and the pressure was real, and I think that needs to be recognized. Um, I had mentioned, I don't remember where I was when I said it, but it is almost the equivalent of when you've got that parent or that relative, and it's like, you got to have the talk with them. It's like, yeah, I know you've been driving for decades, but maybe it's time to turn over the keys, or um, that's tough. Or people that have to be removed from their homes. I'm not saying that he is completely unable to do anything, because he completely is able to do plenty. He is knowledgeable and he is doing his job right now. So don't worry about him dropping the ball while he is doing his job, because I think the whole point was for him to focus more on his presidency as he leaves and handling those things so that he could uh, leave a wonderful, um, passing of the baton to um, Madam Vice President Harris. So it's too difficult to campaign and run a country. And I love that he chose to run the country. And he has someone who's very capable who is campaigning. And she can put all her energy into that. And that's beautiful, beautiful. I what else did I want to say? There's so much that's on my mind with this. I guess I keep coming back to the momentum. Um, we're already seeing stuff. We're already witnessing the response to the swap, because, as I said, the whole thing was, oh, well, you need to drop out, President Biden. And then he did, and now they're just completely blown away. It's like, be careful what you wish for, you know? Um, I feel that there's going to be more focus on um, the nitpicking. It's really strange how the Republicans have really fallen into, there's a routine, there's a habit, there's a pattern. They don't respond 100% with facts. It's all attacks. It's attacks on your lifestyle, the way you look, your personality, the way you said something. It's never anything substantial, which makes it seem like such a schoolyard back and forth. And I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't know why that's going on. No, I do know why that's going on. And that goes back to fear. They're fearful. They're losing control. They are losing the control that they wish to acquire. So it makes them ridiculous. Um, and I'm not afraid to throw that out there. Um, so be mindful, I guess, is what I want to say is be mindful of whatever media thing you are receiving um, from their end, because most likely it's going to be an attack and it's going to have no substance. Most likely it's going to be a lie. And um, they're losing ground and they know it. They've lost ground and they know it. They are going to definitely put some band-aids on stuff here. I think that they thought that the attempt on Trump was going to be their in, uh, portraying him as a hero, a survivor. Um, the whole thing with the thing on his ear, and I know things are coming out, and the FBI are um, trying to figure out exactly what hit the ear, and regardless of what it was, and I said it before, I have my own thoughts on that. I don't want to go into it, but um, he tried to use that as a tool to make himself very relevant and uh, as part of his campaign, which is weird because when you think about the victims, when you want a president who thought about the victims ahead of yourself, bringing me back to President Biden, where he's doing things to place others ahead of himself. Yeah, that's the party I want right there. Um, I mean that goes without saying, actually. Um, but yes, I do believe that Madam Vice President Harris, I'm really trying to say that a lot because um, she deserves the respect of the title being mentioned. And I know that's kind of all over the place. I've been talking to, um, friends of mine about that. Yeah. Um, she's going to do it. She's going to get there. But keep the momentum going. And there's probably going to be more Zoom calls. I don't know. I have no idea. I'd actually missed the one that I wanted to do because I have to get up super early for work, and it was late at night, and I deeply regret that. But I'm hearing there might be a couple more coming up. So if they're late, not too late, I hope it's on a weekend or something. Oh my gosh. But as I said, I'm showing support in my own way, and I'm trying to use this channel to do so. And um, yeah, keep the momentum going, guys. And to see the comments on other videos and, uh, where everybody's really coming together. It's so heartwarming. And um, this is where we should have been um, decades ago, right? So, but that's all right. Um, This is not the time to do the shoulda, coulda, woulda. This is the time to be in the present. And as we are in the present, moving forward, things are changing for the better. And it is up to us. We got a say in this one. So please vote, guys. And send the emails out, the letters, volunteer, do a video, do something, do anything. It's a beautiful time. And we can make it what we want to make it. And I feel good about it. So this is 21 minutes of me talking. And I just want to say, I love you guys. And there will be more videos for sure. This one was pretty much a public service announcement, I think. Checking in. And also in the comments on this one, let everybody know what you're doing. Let everybody know what you've seen. Let everybody know how you're feeling. You can even throw in whatever concerns you might have. If there are, if you need to reach out to somebody, that's fine. I mean, my information is in the description on this video. So if you want to reach out to me, please do so. And I guess that's all I got. So enjoy the rest of your day, whatever day this is that you see this, and be on the lookout for more videos because, I cannot stop. I'm addicted. I like this. I do. It feels good to, I feel blessed. I mean, if we go back a gazillion years ago, someone who looks like me definitely would not be intended to have access to anything like this. So that's something to think about too. So I'm taking full advantage. It's like, thank you, everybody who did what they did and died for me to be able to have this as one of the wonderful opportunities that have been presented to me in my life. So taking advantage. I love you. Let me find the end recording button. I'll see you guys next time. Like I said, reach out if you need to. Thank you.